Okay, this is my 2023 Powell River reminiscing trip. Like a lot of my videos, it's a documentary kind of thing. I do a lot of yapping in it. And it's for future use for my kids and grandkids and stuff to look back. Anyway, that's the Comox Powell River ferry pulling out. The Salish Orca heading over. It takes about an hour and a half to cross over. And as you can see in a lot of all the videos, it's smoky in Powell River too. That's the government commercial side of the harbor. The other side is private owned, or private boats and stuff. I think the city runs one and the government runs the other one. I'm swinging over up by Marine Avenue there. Those houses all have a $1 million view. I don't know what the houses are worth. Probably not cheap with a view there. And it's a parking lot below there for the, I think they call it the seawall walk or sea walk. It's quite a nice walk actually. I did it every morning just about when I was there. And took a little trip out to that sailboat. It was anchored there the whole time. We were there 7 days. You can see the smoke, like just that little distance from Westview to Powell River. Look at the smoke at the mill there in the background. But the weather was good. Smoky or not, kind of made the sunsets not so nice. They were good till the sun hit the smoke. And this here is when we went to Kent's Beach. It wasn't too busy, not too many people around, so I popped the drone up there and did a quick little buzz around. We went back there a couple of days later and there was a boat flipped over sideways floating in the water by the shore. I don't know if it was abandoned or what, but it wasn't a yacht or anything, but it wasn't a small boat neither. It was 20 foot something. And on the far side there, that's Kent's Beach, the commercial side. Campground, campsites. And this is the end of Powell Lake, Wildwood Bridge there. And that lake goes up 33 kilometers. There's a big island in the middle of it. I might be wrong, but I think it's called Goat Island. I'm not sure. You can see the lake's pretty low. It's probably down 7 or 8 feet from normal. And there's the dam at the end that produces, I don't know if it goes to Powell River itself, but it produced all the energy for the mill, which is just below there. And there's a Beach Gardens Resort and Marina where we stayed. We were there last year, enjoyed it, and come back again this year. I'm sure some of these boats probably never even left here since last year. That big one at the end was there before. It was called Alter Ego 3. This was fairly early in the morning. I went down as soon as the sun started creeping up. Didn't bother too many people with a drone. Beautiful, calm day. Right there is the proposed area they're going to build. They're going to get the room to do it. That road's got to go somewhere to get down below. But they got a picture of it. Looks pretty nice, the addition going to be. There's our room, third over from the right on the top floor. And look at that. Down below there's a beer and wine store. Amazing. Bottom left, there's the seaside restaurant, and that table right out just under the cover, outside of the cover, was where we had supper one night. And cheap old Ronnie even splurged for a whole bottle of wine, probably because he didn't have to drive home because we were already staying there. And this is Grief Point. Changed over the years. When I lived there, those houses you're looking at and the ones down on the other side of the beach were just 2 or 3 years old. That whole 20 acres was my friend Sam Court's mom and dad's place. There used to be market garden there and a bit of a gravel pit. They sold it, and then the city bought it, I think, and started developing it, and all them houses started popping up. Spent a lot of time on that beach. That was, of all the houses we lived in Powell River, that we stayed there the longest. At the top of the corner of Joyce and Marine. Right in that place where you can see the big crane up there, that was right below there was our old house. You can see it. And there we're going back to the Beach Gardens Resort breakwater there. That's 55 years ago since I lived there and moved away. Lots of changes. This will be just about the end of part 1, and I had to make a part 2 because it was too long. And a lot of places I would have liked to fly in the drone, but I wasn't allowed to.